Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Tuesday, July the 17th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate in our free trading room. In the body of this email, you're going to see a subscription link with a promo code Barry for Alpha, all in capital letters. If you want to take out a subscription right away, 15% instant promo. And also, you're going to see a link for our test drive. The test drive is getting closer and closer. It starts on Monday. The test drive, we do this 4 times a year. It costs you $8.88 for 5 trading days. So if you can afford $1.78 a day, you can try us out. You'll get our premium service. That's the full package we have to offer. You can try us out for 5 trading days, and that starts on Monday, this coming Monday. And so we'll start getting live data at 7 in the morning, but we will give you access to the program over the weekend. The room is open for between 9 o'clock. That's when I open the room at 9 o'clock. Start to share my screen then. Get live on the mic at 9:05, and I go to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and 3 o'clock on Fridays. Well, there's really only one stock to talk about, but I will talk about a couple other ones. You know what? Never mind. Let's just talk about PED. PED flat out was awesome, and this was from Holly. There's the alert at 2:04. All right. So why did I like PED? Because I get the question all the time. Well, why don't you take every Holly trade? Why do you pick one over the other? A lot of it has to do with the daily chart and also the price of the security. I'm definitely gravitating to the cheaper ones. I mean, this is very cheap. But we had some Holly alerts in over $100 and some in the $80 range. I'm not as interested in them. It's really that simple. These are the ones, of course, that give us the best percentage moves when they work. But let's just take a look at the daily chart, and you'll see why I was interested in it. So you can see that yesterday it had a nice day. What day is this? This is on June the 28th. So it came from out of nowhere, from 33 cents on June the 27th, all the way to 279. The next day had a spectacular day before it sold right off. Tried to recover a little bit, and then it's been just giving it up, 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 up. It's a low float situation. Actually, let me see what the float is. Get the symbol linking going and retype it in. Yeah, it's 6 million in the float, 6 million shares in the float. So yesterday it had this nice little break, and so when Holly alerted it, just over the whole number, of course, if you know me at all, you know I love stocks just over the whole number. But of course, I looked left and I said, well, okay, this has room. A lot of traders are going to look at this and kind of do the, well, what if? What if it can get back up to there? Now, for us, it didn't have to get all the way back up to 440. If you get in around 2, I mean, it gets to 250. That's a tremendous win, right? So this is what I did. I'm a little upset I'm not in it right now, but I'll show you why I'm not. So I tried it right here. I tried it right there at 205, 207. I took some out right here around 218. This is on this and then it came back down, all right, and I got out flat. Said okay, because you never know what's going to happen with these. And yes, it had a nice day yesterday, but it could have started to give it up. So I decided, okay, I'm going to get out flat, and if you've been in the room, you've heard me say a million times, I can always get back in. So that's what I did. I got back in at 219, right up here, and look what it did. Got all the way up to 308. Now, I sold some along the way. I sold some at 240, and I sold some at 3 as it came back down. Now, so that just an absolutely fantastic trade out of Holly. I mean, just to give you an idea, I mean, there's a 63%. It's up 63% from the original call at 204 at 334 now. I mean, that's just a fantastic winner. Now, I did get back into it a couple of times. Right about here on the 3 break again. We were waiting for that. Now I noticed it's come back down. On the 3 break, I took it at 317 up here, thinking I was waiting. It was sort of moving up and down a little bit. I thought, okay, maybe now. Got in at 317. I took it out at 312. Took a 5-cent loss. I actually said in the room I had too many shares to hold on. You know, I was really hoping it would just do this right away. Got back in at 318, and I got back. I got out again at 318. Now the only reason I got out is because I knew I was doing this video, and I didn't want something like this to happen. You know, I mean, yes, it would have been awesome if I'd, been able to hold this, but to do the video and to have to really keep a close eye on something like this, I just couldn't do it. Because again, I was afraid that this could happen. I mean, this went from 340 down to 312 in a heartbeat. So that's why, unfortunately, I had to get out because I knew I was going to be doing this video. And let's see, what else do we have here? So Iova, nothing spectacular, but I would watch this one tomorrow. So sort of interesting again. This is the Holly alert at 1413. Holly actually got stopped out at 1388. There was the alert right there. Then boom, this candle, Holly gets stopped out. But I had said to everybody, well, take a look at the daily. And hopefully you're starting to see what I see. So you look at the daily and you look left and you think, okay, I mean, this has got room to 15 and who knows, maybe up to this area. I don't mean today, and it may never happen. But what I like to see is when I get into a trade, I like to see a daily chart that has really no resistance in it well, I mean, this is $1 away in a $14 stock, so that would make sense for me to take this trade. So I said to everybody, keep watching it. Because maybe Holly was just a little bit early on the call. And so it started to come back. And so I ended up taking this trade again, for the first time at 1420. Got up to 1450. I took some out at 1440, all right? And I'm still in it. You know, I'm still basically, because this is a nickel spreader, the bid is 1420. So I'm basically flat if I got out right now. See what happens. But this one could easily have a little move again tomorrow. So I'd be watching this one tomorrow. But that's a classic. And by the way, look at the past. So now you can understand why I could not do the video. I could not do the video and try to keep one eye on this very quickly get out. Guys, I'm almost going to sneeze. No, okay. Okay. I didn't sneeze. IGT actually turned into an okay little short. This came from the momentum down. I'm sorry, the gap down, and also in the pre-market. So I saw this one in the pre-market. This had gapped up in the pre-market on news that they would be the FanDuel. I guess that's one of the betting sites. FanDuel's betting platform in New Jersey. So that popped it up. So this was already thumbnailed for me. So I was watching this the pre-market to see whether or not it would hold. Well, the market opens and it starts doing this, and I started watching this one, and I ended up taking this short at 24.78, just underneath the whole number, 24.78. It was a bit of a chase. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that far down. Yeah, it was a bit of a chase. I don't usually do that, but I thought, you know what? It just seems to want to give it all up. Now, it got all the way down to 24.41. I didn't get out all the way there. I covered, this was not a tremendous trade. I got out some at 24.64 and I think 24.50-ish. But you know, it was just one of those situations where I thought, okay, maybe it's just going to completely collapse and go negative. Now, this has been an astonishing one. A lot of people are in this one. I don't trade these ones, but look at Netflix. Netflix had earnings after hours yesterday, got absolutely clobbered. They came in, their subscriber growth wasn't what the market wanted in the last quarter, and they guided. They've got their guidance in the next quarter isn't that great. So they just got absolutely creamed. But look what it has done. So in the pre-market, it hit a low of about 344, got all the way up to 385. What a recovery! We're actually joking. This might even go to positive. I mean, it's $19 under yesterday. But that's nothing for Netflix. I mean, that could happen in a heartbeat. So anyway, this is what a recovery. A lot of people played this one. I did not. I don't typically take stocks over 100. But I suppose you could have bought calls or something like that. But anyway, that was exciting in the room. So that's about it. Yeah, I want to get back into the room, see what's happening. So again, in this body of the email, let me bring back the capture program. Body of the email, Don't forget, if you want to take the test drive, again, people ask us all the time, can I try your system out for free? We can't do that. All right, we can't do that because we have to pay exchange fees. Just so you know, I mean, the 888 basically covers the exchange fees. We have usually about over 1,000 people sign up for this test drive. The exchanges don't care that we want to give it away for free. They still want their money for the data they provide. So that's basically what covers it, or that's why we charge the I guess the nominal sum of 888. All right, everybody, that is it. What a day! What a day! And earnings season is starting. 200 companies releasing earnings today. 1,000 next week. So next week for the test drive, it should be pretty darn active. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye bye.